Hey, it's Timescrock11 with more new LEGO Pokemon. Here is Starly, Staravia, and Staraptor. Some of my favorite early root birds. Actually, probably, hard to say if they're favorite or if Talonflame is the favorite. Hard call there. But here is Starly. So I've cut the beaks a little bit using claw pieces. I cut them down to be a little more pointed, since the default claw pieces are a little wider than this. And the whole Starly line has really pointed beaks. Also, Staraptor will be getting a tutorial next week. The others are small enough that they really don't need a tutorial. You can just see how to build them from watching and pausing while they're on screen. Staravia, this is using the exact same build as Fletchinder, since they're about the same size and pretty much the same body shape. Bird Pokemon are all mostly the same. It's not a lot of difference in their body shape. Mostly just comes down to the beak and head. So since they're the same size, I just use the exact same build for it. And Staraptor, really liked building this one. So I've got movable wings. They're a bit stiff, so movable tail. Tail design is using the same thing that I did for Talonflame as well, since Staraptor and Talonflame are also around the same size. Though Staraptor has bigger wings, so I made different wings for that, as well as a completely different style head. The body, I believe, is mostly the same build as Talonflame. Like the center body part. And just turn around the feet to make it look more in flight. You can also remove this piece and then turn around the feet to make it look more like the legs are closed in for a dive. So Staraptor's darker coloring is actually more like a really dark gray than an actual black. So I tried to make it like a bit more of a pale black instead of going full on with the coloring. Wasn't the easiest thing to do though, since it is significantly easier to just put on the color fully than to try and get on it just in bits and smudge it. So it's easier in the wider areas like this, but very difficult in the areas where you have to be precise with putting the color on. So again, there will be a tutorial next week on how to build Staraptor if you want to see how to build that. The others, you can just pause at the point of the video when they were being shown to see the pieces, because there's not a lot of pieces to them. If you watched to the end of the video, then comment Blossom Dance down below, and if there's any specific Pokemon that you want to see, then see commission info linked in the description. Don't just comment it, you should look at the description and see commission info linked in there on Twitter. So, see you next time!